In 2021, a makeup creator named Bailey Sarian started talking about real murder cases while doing her makeup. She thought it was a weird combo. Her YouTube channel now has 6 million subscribers. That same year, two normal women started a podcast called Morbid. No studio, no equipment. They recorded in a spare closet. Now they get over 2 million downloads per episode. Top 5 true crime show in North America. That's not luck. That's picking the right lane. True crime is one of the highest monetizing content categories on both YouTube and podcast platforms right now. Average completion rate is twice that of entertainment content. Ad CPM is 3 to 5 times higher than lifestyle channels. And unlike trending topics, cases don't expire. But here's why most people never actually do it. Not because they're not interested, because the production bar is too high. One quality true crime episode, from topic to publish, takes how long the traditional way? I ran the numbers. Average 12 to 20 hours. And that's if every decision goes right. Today, I'm going to show you how to compress that to 1 hour. Before I get into the tools, I want to talk about something most people skip. A lot of true crime channels fail not because they ran out of time. They fail because they picked the wrong positioning. They made a we cover every case channel and found out the hard way. Slow growth, no audience loyalty, zero brand identity. Type 1, documentary style. Example, Kendall Ray, Eleanor Neal. Full case timelines told like a documentary. Monetization edge. Long episodes equals more mid-roll ads. Type 2, psychology focus. Example, Dr. Todd Grande. Digs into criminal psychology and personality profiling. Great for book affiliate and course conversions. Type 3, cold case. Example, case file. Unsolved cases only. No final answer. Audiences debate in comments equal algorithm loves it. Type 4, geo-specific. Example, Texas, true crime, UK cold cases. Local search traffic plus local press citations. Still a wide open niche. Type 5, AI-powered faceless channel. No face, no recording. AI handles script, voice, and video. Fastest growing model since 2024, and the exact workflow we're building today. One rule for picking your lane. Don't pick the hottest niche. Pick the one you can actually keep showing up for. A channel that posts every week beats a perfect channel that posts once a month, every time. This is the part most creators skip entirely, but it determines 80% of your traffic. Here's 3 characteristics of a high-traffic true crime topic. The highest traffic cases are ones where the public genuinely disagrees on guilt. Adnan Saideh, 10 years later, comments still going. Ask yourself, if I ran a poll, would people vote on both sides? Audiences usually find your case because it blew up somewhere else first. When Netflix dropped the Karen Reed documentary in 2024, every channel covering that case saw a traffic spike that week. You're not chasing trends. You're converting trending attention into your audience. The biggest risk in true crime is getting facts wrong. Strong topics need public court documents or verdicts, multiple verified news sources, or existing documentaries and books as reference. More public documentation equals safer content equals more depth. Topic locked, research ready. Now comes the hardest part, the script. Have you ever tried writing a podcast script? Anyone who has knows, writing an article and writing a podcast script are completely different things. An article can be information dense. Readers can scroll back. A podcast script can't. Listeners only go forward. You get one shot at every sentence. A good podcast script follows a very specific logic. Hook in the first 30 seconds. No background. Straight to suspense. Layer information progressively. Never dump everything at once. Build a mini climax every 3 to 4 minutes. End with a question, not an answer. Spoken language only. No written style sentences. Figuring this out on your own takes months. This is what Podcaster AI script generator actually does. The Podcaster AI team systematically studied the top 100 podcasts in North America. Broke down their opening structures, pacing, information density, and how they build suspense. That framework, What makes people unable to stop listening is what got trained into the script generation model. So what you get from Podcaster AI is not an article about this case. It's a script built on the content rhythm of the best podcasts in the world. Let me show you. I'll input a case. Elisa Lam, 2013, Cecil Hotel in LA. A 23-year-old Canadian student who disappeared for 18 days and was found in the rooftop water tank. 3 ways to feed content into Podcaster AI. Option 1. Type in a topic description, like I'm doing now. Option 2. Upload a text document or news PDF. Note, this means a text-based file, like a downloaded article or court document in text format. Not an image screenshot, because the AI reads the text content directly. Option 3. Paste a web page URL. Podcaster AI pulls the content automatically. Then set your language, target length, and hit generate. Look at this script. The first line is not "Today we're talking about the Elisa Lam case." The first line is,
In February 2013, guests at a Los Angeles hotel started complaining that the water tasted strange. No one knew what that water had passed through.
That's the difference. Suspense first, background second. Every turning point is telegraphed with a setup line. Testimony and fact are separated by pacing. The closing question directly pulls people into the comments. Once the script is generated, you go into editing. And I want to be clear about something here. Traditional podcast editing happens at the audio level. You record, open. Adobe Audition or GarageBand. Stare at a waveform, hunt for the flub. Cut, splice, level, denoise. It's deeply dependent on your ear. And once you've recorded, changing a single line means re-recording that segment. Podcaster AI works completely differently. You edit at the text level. A line feels off? Just rewrite it. The AI regenerates that audio automatically. The audio sequence follows. Want to pause before a key reveal? Type pause in the script. It's in the audio.
But that she was so close to the building the entire time.
Elisa was 23, a Canadian student traveling alone through California in early 2013.
You can make content changes at the last second before publishing. No re-recording, no re-editing. For true crime especially, this matters. You'll often catch a fact that needs rewording during final review. In a traditional workflow, that's a nightmare. In Podcaster AI, it's 5 seconds. Script done. Now, voiceover. In true crime, voice is a competitive moat. Part of why Serial became the most influential podcast ever made is Sarah Koenig's voice. That measured, almost skeptical delivery that makes you feel like you're listening to someone who's actually investigating. Podcaster AI gives you 2 paths. Path 1, best-in-class AI voice models. Podcaster AI connects to the top AI voice models currently available. Dozens of voices, filterable by tone, style. For true crime, avoid broadcast voice, too formal, too distant. Find the voice that sounds like someone telling you something important in a quiet room. Slightly lower register, unhurried pace.
This is your deep, confident narration voice. Use me to tell your story.
Path 2, clone your own voice. This is the real differentiator. Upload 3 to 5 minutes of yourself talking. Podcaster AI creates a private AI voice model from your recording. Every episode you generate from that point on uses your voice, without you having to record anything again. You can build a faceless channel, but your audience still hears you. Your actual voice, your actual tone. One recording session builds your entire channel identity. On ownership, the voice model you upload to Podcaster AI is entirely yours. Private. Locked to your account. No other user can access it. Podcaster AI doesn't use it for anything else. In a world where AI voice ownership is murky, Podcaster AI keeps that control with you. This is the step most podcast creators avoid. They know YouTube is one of the biggest podcast platforms. They just don't know how to turn audio into video. The numbers. Podcasts with video get recommended on YouTube at 3x the rate of audio only. Video viewers convert to subscribers at 60% higher rates than audio listeners. In 2026, if you don't have a video version, you're leaving half the distribution on the table. Podcaster AI gives you 2 visual output modes. Pick a background style for true crime, dark tone, archive aesthetic, or city night. Podcaster AI auto-generates thematically matched visuals, audio waveform animation, keyword highlight effects, complete video output inside Podcaster AI, no editing software, direct MP4 export.
In February 2013, guests at a Los Angeles hotel started complaining that the water tasted strange. No one knew what that water had passed through.
Podcaster AI generates an AI digital host, lip-synced to your audio, natural expressions, fully customizable appearance, style, and background. Your channel gets a recurring host character. Audiences start recognizing the face. Brand identity builds. Channels with a consistent host figure have 40% plus higher return viewer rates than faceless channels. Making episode 1 is easy. Making episode 100 is the actual challenge. I've watched too many creators put out 3 or 4 episodes and disappear. Not because they lost interest, because they had no system. 3 things you need for a sustainable content operation. Batch produce. Don't make episodes 1 at a time. Every session in Podcaster AI, generate 4 to 6 scripts at once. Run the full pipeline in a single day. Batch production cuts your per episode time by 40% because you eliminate the switching cost of opening and closing your workflow each time. Serialize. Don't make standalone episodes. Every episode should end with a reason to come back. Next episode, we follow what happened to the suspect. Episode 3 of this series, you'll start seeing a pattern. Series convert one-time viewers into subscribers. Multi-platform. One production, multiple distributions. Podcaster AI exports simultaneously to YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Your Spotify audience and YouTube audience barely overlap. The same content is serving 2 completely different groups of people. True crime is one of the highest monetizing content categories for independent creators in 2025. Not because it's easy, but because the audience is large, loyal, and high CPM. Traditional production takes 12 to 20 hours. That's not a work ethic problem. That's a tooling problem. With Podcaster AI, script generator built on top podcast frameworks. Text-level editing with more freedom than any DAW. Best-in-class AI voice or your own cloned voice with full ownership. Visual podcast or AI avatar. Video exported in 1 step. Multi-platform export. YouTube, Spotify, Apple in one go. Podcaster AI link is in the description. New users can try it free. Comment and tell me, which type of true crime channel would you build? Next episode. Same tools, completely different use case, language learning. Podcast channels, different audience, different topic logic, different monetization path, same workflow. Subscribe so you don't miss it.